how to use AI inside of our businesses from education to marketing, a little exercise, coming up with a business idea, and then creating a presentation utilizing Gamma to pitch that idea. What we're going to do is play a round of Side Hustle, which is the party game for entrepreneurs. It is a game that I created back in 2019 as a way to bring the entrepreneurial spirit to more people in the world, as well as practice entrepreneurship, creative thinking, and pitching skills in this gamified format. We're going to select a business name, we're going to select an industry, and then everyone gets about a minute to plan their idea and then a minute to pitch. We're going to have a little bit of time to work with Gamma and to come up with something that would be a really cool presentation of it. And then everybody here will get 2 minutes to pitch their idea, judging based on the idea of funny and fundable. So you can be absolutely ridiculous or you could be fundable. And you can also win both, by the way. There are people that do win both because the idea is hilariously fundable. And that's okay. We're here to have a little bit of fun and see what we can come up and create, utilizing Gamma as the medium to present this idea that does not yet exist, but it could exist. Maybe investors out there, possibly you. Without further ado, we're here in the Side Hustle interface, playsidehustle.com, get you access to the game, and start with pulling a Side Hustle card. So I'm going to select this at random. Tyrese, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Dumpster bear. That's going to be really interesting.
Okay.
So we got okay, so we're gonna go with dumpster bear,
Okay.
and now we're gonna do an industry, and that industry is going to be tech and apps. All right,
Yes.
we've got dumpster bear and tech and apps. Now, Grant, Karen, and Tyrese. You have 5 minutes to come up with a business that is either funny, fundable, or both, that is called Dumpster Bear and operates in the tech and app industry. All right, entrepreneurs, your time starts now with the only criteria being that you have to present it inside of Gamma. All right. I'm going to let the timer go and let you guys cook, as they say. Dumpster Bear, tech and apps. All right. You got 2 minutes, Grant.
Thanks everyone for taking the time today. My name is Grant. I'm the founder of Dumpster Bear. Our mission statement is helping our users find gold in the garbage. It's a absolute niche opportunity, but the total addressable market is massive. If you're like anyone in the US, you've probably experienced the issue of clearing out your grandma's house or just clearing out your own trash and accidentally throwing away a piece of electronic that is ultimately pretty valuable if you think about the components into it. In fact, it allocates up to 2.6 trillion in waste year over year, according to, I have no idea. But what our app looks to do is to help the user base previously known as dumpster divers to find gold, to find their honeypot in dumpsters. Before, were traditionally flying blind. They were spending a lot of time digging through garbage, through trash, through piles of disgusting waste. And now what we've been able to do is actually help identify and pinpoint treasure items. So items that are actually valuable to the user. Items like clocks, cameras, books, random coins. And so that's how we came upon Dumpster Bear. Dumpster Bear helps you identify your own honeypot that allows you to use real-time treasure maps and find the dumpsters that actually are valuable and meaningful for you. So if you want to join us, we have a community of hunters. And that's all we got.
I did not know that was going to play, but
Oh man,
thank.
that's really good. I love that, Grant.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was
That was
great.
good.
Yeah, I mean that the finding the honeypot in the garbage, that was good. I like it. All right, thank you, Grant. No questions on my end. And now, other than possibly like, how's that app monetized? That would be the only thing that I'm interested in.
Yeah, I would be interested in that too. More than likely, just probably on a subscription basis, allowing users who are maybe already in the, what is that called? The
Mhm.
metal detector thing. People who are in that community to actually have an app that helps them find valuables. Or maybe there's a dumpster diver community. I don't even know.
Probably.
Probably.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Grant. I've got my notes here. Karen, how about you go second now?
Okay. My name is Karen Quinones Smith, and I decided to start a company called Dumpster Bear. The Dumpster Bear company is for when you don't have that family and you don't have to outsource. Sometimes it's better to outsource with your family because sometimes you just don't want to go to Thanksgiving dinner with your aunt. So the family you wish you had, you can get with us. Meet our Dumpster Bear, the first app that lets you rent the family you wish you always had. Think of it as DoorDash meets DNA. With an AI-powered matching, we'll learn your family drama and send a perfect relative for any occasion. Need a grandma to brag about or mediocre achievements? Want a cool uncle with snacks, conspiracy theories, because we know we have that anyway. How about a sibling just to prank your ex with? We have different tiers. We got the cousin tier, the premium parent, and the ultimate grandma package. Thanksgiving dinner will send someone. Oops, I'm sorry, I can't say it over there. Will send someone who argues about politics just enough to make it look reasonable. Your ideal family investment, the basic cousin, only $49 an hour. That's a bargain. And you got the premium parent, $199 an hour. But the one I sell the most and the one I want to push is the ultimate grandma package. It's nothing like having the grandma around, and that's only $4.99 an hour. Custom packages and long-term contracts available. Any questions?
You hit it out of the park there, Karen.
Thank you. Thank
Love
you,
it.
Karen. This seems in so many ways. I'm thinking especially for the unlimited knitted scarves that come with the grandma package at that level. Yeah, honestly, I really like how you had the pricing tiers broken down. I love the subscription model. And I'm wondering if you also do like custom packages and
Oh yeah, it
consultations
was
if
down
I'm
there in
out.
the bottom. In the bottom,
Is
it
that
said we have custom packages.
oh, okay? Cool. Awesome. I missed that one. I have some friends that they've got Indian families that like are massive. And if I'm going to show up to
Oh
one of those
yeah.
weddings, then I'm going to make sure I'm bringing more than just a cousin or two.
And that's usually for 7 days.
Oh yeah, I've never been, so yeah, I'm gonna need some
A long
consultation on
one.
this. Thank you, Karen. Tyrese, last but certainly not least.
All righty. Let me see. Where's my, there we go. Sec. Sure. Okay, I gotta move the bar out of the way so I can see. Okay, I'm pitching the Dumpster Bear. It's basically a Tinder for trash. Americans throw away $62 billion worth of electronics every year, but 75% of that is broken stuff that just needs a $2 part. So our app uses AI to scan your junk, instantly match it with people nearby who are actually want it. Think broken iPhone meets local repair guy, or old gaming console meets nostalgic millennial with cash. We've got 500 beta users in Portland. We've already recovered 50,000 K worth of garbage in 3 months. Our top, whoop, I should say, yeah, move it on. There we go. Our top user furnished her entire apartment for $73. We take 15% of every transaction plus premium subscriptions. We're raising 2 million to go nationwide and turn America's junk drawers into everyone's treasure chests. One person's trash is literally another person's treasure. We just made it scalable. Want to help us make hoarding a legitimate business model? Oh. There we are. I didn't ask for a tier, but this is what I've got so far.
We've got about 37 seconds to keep.
Oh, okay
Adding
then.
to
Then I'll make it so that we have the basic tier, $50. We'll sign you up with someone local who will help you get your whatever it is you have to get it fixed. You can get matched up with them. Then we can have, oh my gosh, this is why my brain is fried. And then we can make sure that someone who doesn't want your stuff can have it.
Brilliant. Honestly, across the board, there was so many good ideas here. It's hard to pick just one, but um, I've deliberated with myself, and we had Grant with finding your honey pot in the garbage. We had Karen with the family without the baggage. You can rent family, the family you wish you had. And then we had Tyrese with the revenue sharing Tinder for trash model. And this is hard. This is hard. A lot to consider it here. A lot of considerations here. I think for the funny, I've got to go with Karen because like how that would just be too hilarious for me to be able to rent all these different versions of different cousins and like grandmas to bring to these events.
Seriously
Like
good.
that would be great. And I was really torn between the finding gold in the garbage versus the Tinder for trash. I gotta say, I gotta give it to you, Tyrese, because you hit me with that money model. I'm always one to invest an extremely amount more than is necessary to validate something. And so that $2 million, we'll figure out a way to get it in your pocket. Just don't burn it. But that I gotta say the visuals on this one, Grant's visuals were definitely the best for a third award if we're gonna give just a visual presentation of all of this. Tinder for Trash does have a great ring to it. And Productive Play Workshop here at the Scale with AI Summit, that was Side Hustle, which you can play for free at playsidehustle.com. Subscribe to us here at GenAIU onto YouTube. Keep in touch inside of our community. Keep calm and AI on. We'll see you guys on the other side. Cheers, y'all.